Our next speaker is Elliot Marshall Cohen, and he will share a poem by Wendell Berry.
This poem is about how Walden's made me appreciate the beauty in nature and how we can take that for granted, and the peace we can find in that. The peace of wild things. When despair for the world grows in me, and I wake at the night at the least sound, in fear of what my life and my friends' lives may be. I go and lie down where the wood drake rests in his beauty on the water, and the great heron feeds. I come into the peace of wild things, who do not tax their lives with forethought of grief. I come into the presence of still water, and I feel above me the day-blind stars waiting with their light. And for a time, I rest in the grace of the world, and am free. Thank you.
Our last contribution is by Makanja Turner.
Yeah! Okay, before I start, I just want to say that I love this class more than anything. These people are so beautiful in so many ways, and I love them. So this song is for them. It's called "It's So Hard to Say Goodbye." How do I say goodbye to what we had? The good times that made us laugh outweigh the bad. I thought we'd get to see forever, but forever's gone away. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. I don't know where this road is going to lead. All I know is where we've been and what we've been through. If we get to see tomorrow, I hope it's worth all the wait. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. And I'll take with me forever the memories that we shared. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
Have so much to give us all. Well, I'd like to welcome everyone to our graduation. Parents, relatives, friends, and teachers who gathered to help celebrate this amazing group of students. So many have brought us to this threshold. I'd like to start first by thanking my mom and dad, who couldn't be here, but they taught me steadfastness and love, hallmarks of their 65-year marriage. I'd like to thank my daughter Avril for sharing me and so much of my time. I'd like to also thank my husband Bernie for his endless assistance and his righteous resistance for thinking outside the Waldorf box and teaching me openness. And thank you, parents of our graduates, for bringing your children here for a Waldorf education. That is not an easy decision to make or to bring to conclusion. You might look at our stage and say 15 is not a very large class, but there were 29 other members of our class. And in my heart, I see their spirit up here, and there are 44 chairs filled with each and every one of them. Not a one is forgotten.